Hi everyone. So we're going to work on some new dribbling drills today. We're going to take some of the things we worked on in the first dribbling video and kind of advance our skills today with a few extra things, new things to learn. So before we start, let's remember two very important things about dribbling, things we had talked about. One is that you always keep your eyes up. You want to see where everything is. Keeping your eyes up lets you see where the defense is, lets you see where your teammates are, lets you know where exactly you are on the court, whether you're far away from the basket, close to the basket, near one of the out-of-bounds lines or backcourt. You can know where everything is when you look up, okay? The other thing to keep in mind is that the ball has to be low. So the lower it is, the easier it is to control, but it takes practice to get good at dribbling with the ball down low. If you dribble it very high, it's easy for the defense to take it, and it's easy for it to get away from you or for you to lose it. So the highest that ball should ever bounce is up to your belly button. So this first drill we're going to do is going to call pounding the ball. So we're going to dribble with force, right, to work on controlling it. So I'm going to do 5 times with each hand, and each set is 5 dribbles. 2 high ones, which will go up to about my belly button, and then 3 low ones, okay? I'm going to start with my left hand, bend my knees, get good balance, looking up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, works on control with a little bit of force, keeping the ball low, and keeping your eyes up, okay? So the next one, we're going to work on crossover, going forward and backward, also protecting the ball. So when I say protecting the ball, it means if I'm dribbling during a game and I just dribble like this, anybody could take it on the other team. So I want to protect it by making sure I'm in a good position. I'm going to put the hand I'm not dribbling with out away from me. So I'm dribbling with my right hand, I keep my left hand out. You notice I'm not even looking at the ball. My eyes are always forward. I know where the defense is. I can protect against that defender from taking the ball from me, okay? So, this drill, again, we're going to keep our eyes up. We're going to work on our crossovers. We're going to work with going forward and backwards. We're going to do 5 times in each direction. Start with the left hand. I'm going to go forward, cross over, and then come back, and then keep going around 5 times. The hand I'm not dribbling with, I'll be protecting it. Alright, so here we go. Start with the threat, nice and low. Eyes up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And if you lose the ball like I did a little bit, or if it gets way away from you, it's off your foot and runs away, just come back and start again. But if you start again, make sure that you control it 5 times going around, okay? Now we'll do it with the right hand. Same thing in the opposite direction. Here we go. Triple threat. Eyes up. Ball is low. I cross from one hand to the other. 3, 4, 5. Okay? So here comes the next one. For the next one, you want to be next to something like a fence or side of the house like here, a wall, or even a chair, something that you can put in front of you for your hand on. So this one you're going to work on your coordination, meaning how you go from one hand to the other without looking at the ball. What I'm going to do is I'm going to face the house and I'm going to stand arm's length away. I'm going to put my hand on the wall. That's how far away I am, okay? Bend my knees, looking straight at the side of the house, okay? One hand is on the house, so I start with my right hand, and I'm going to cross over and switch. Go back and forth like that, okay? The goal here is to do 10 dribbles in a row without losing the ball or stopping. If you lose the ball, it's fine, but you go get it, and you start again until you get 10 in a row, okay? Here we go. Left hand on the house. Knees are bent, I have good balance, eyes are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Our next drill, we're going to get moving a little bit more. So I'm going to do the first one. We're going to do 3 variations of the same drill. I'm going to do one, Megan's going to do one, Emma's going to do one. So the first one, you see our driveway here. You don't need a patch this long. You just need a little bit of space. You can even use the sidewall. And we're going to zigzag from one side to the other. Dribbling with the left one way, with the right the other way. So I'm going to do a straight crossover. So I'm going to start over here. And if I'm going from right to left, I'm going to dribble with my left hand first, okay? And I'm going to cross over and make a zigzag down toward the end of the driveway. Then I'm going to turn around and come back. So, I'm going to do it once, but I would tell you to do it 5 times. Each one of these you will do 5 times. I'll do one, and then the girls will do one each of theirs too, okay? So here we go. You're going to start in your triple threat position, and I'm going to start by going to my left with my left hand. The other thing, remember, so when I'm dribbling zigzag, the hand I'm not dribbling with will be protecting, just like we did in the drill before, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start just straight, regular crossover. Okay? So you would do that 5 times up and back. We try to keep the ball low. I tried to keep it around my knee or lower the whole time with my eyes up, and the hand I wasn't dribbling with was protecting the ball from defenders. All right, so Megan's going to go next. Megan is, you can see, starting in her triple threat. She's going to do the same thing. Eyes up, ball stays low. She's going to do the zigzags by going between her legs instead of crossing over, okay? So she's going to start going to her left. So her left hand will be out in front. She'll be protecting with the other hand. Okay, Megan, go right ahead. Okay, so next up is Emma's turn. Emma is going to do the same zigzag drill, but she's going to go behind her back as a crossover. So when she goes to the left, she's going to go behind her back to the right and zigzag up and down the driveway. But just like Megan and me before, she's starting in her triple threat position, okay? She's going to keep her head up as she's dribbling, and she's going to keep the ball as low as she can to keep control of it, all right? All right, Emma, go right ahead. Okay, so now we finished with those zigzag drills. So each one of those, you want to do 5 times up and back. Whatever amount of space you have, 5 times up and back. If you lose the ball, don't worry. Just like the other drills, you go get it and you start again. But practice, 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 right? The only way to get better at dribbling is to practice as much as you can. So remember the important points with all this, that you have to control the ball, right? So it doesn't matter how fast you go. You're not racing anybody. You're not trying to go faster than you can. You have to control the ball. Keep your eyes up, keep that ball down low. So just to go over again, you're going to pound it 5 times with the left, 5 times with the right, 5 dribbles each way, 2 high and 3 low. Then you're going to do the crossover drill, where you go forward and backward, 5 times starting with your left, 5 times starting with your right. You're going to stand against the house, crossover, putting hand on the house, go from one hand to the other. You want to do 10 of those in a row before you stop. And then your zigzags, 5 times with each one. One's a straight crossover, one's across between the legs, the other one is across behind the back, okay? 5 times with each one, up and back, okay? So, hope you continue to have fun practicing. This is the next step you can work on, so that way when our games get started, hopefully the summer or by the fall, you'll be ready to go with your dribbling skills.